Didn't have to deal with the cold. I was inside. We had a lot of great basketball action on this Thursday afternoon, and our first stop is over to Denfeld. The Hibbing Blue Jackets visiting at 16-7 on the season, winners of 4 straight. The Hunters only have 1 loss in their last 10. Blue Jackets with the ball first, but you have to watch out for Lee Brooks stealing cookies from the cookie jar. He takes the rock right to the basket, scores a nice layup to put the Hunters up early. Brooks cooking again in the kitchen, puts the defender in a blender, and then hits the spin cycle. The junior helps spread that lead for Denfeld up to 7. That might have poked the bear that is the Hibbing Blue Jackets. First, it's sophomore Grant Towie with the 3-pointer to start a 9-point run for Hibbing. Then it's 6'7" sophomore Raymond Brow coming down the tracks. Nice move inside to float one in to cut it to a 4-point game. Then it's Brow again, raising some eyebrows. He tiptoes the baseline before finally splitting through 2 different Hunters en route to the basket. He drops the anchor for the Blue Jackets. So we head to halftime tied at 32. It would be a back-and-forth battle in that second half, but it's the Hunters who use that home court advantage to help them to a 3-point win over Hibbing, 63-60. And staying in Minnesota, but checking on the team from over the bridge, the Superior Spartans went over to Hermantown for a big battle in the Hawk's Nest. Early in the first half, Superior's up by 5 before a no-look pass finds Lance Jansen, and he drains his first of 3 shots from behind the arc in that half. But the Spartans dominated inside. Drew Eisel with a shimmy-shimmy-yaw to freeze his defenders for kissing it off the glass for 2. Careful, that soup is hot. They take a 9-point lead on the next possession. It's Sawyer Sensed. He makes his presence felt on offense, spins on 2 for 2 points. Now we're midway through the half. The Hawks bring pressure. Calvin Anderson, he can do it all. He makes the sweet move before a sweet dish to Eisel, gives him a double-digit lead. But don't worry, Hawks, the sophomore beats Eisel for the early bird special, not once but twice. They continue to fight, but it turns out it's all about those late-night specials. Sparty Party wins this one, 71-56. And some other scores from around the region. The Grand Rapids Thunderhawks got a massive victory on the road over the Cloquet Lumberjacks, 63-54. Both of those teams will take on Duluth East in their next matchups. And over in the girls' ranks, those Duluth East Greyhounds keep the good times rolling with a 54-38 win over their bordering rivals, those Superior Spartans. And the Proctor Rails are now 22-3 on the season. They take down another elite basketball team in the Cardinals from Cromwell Wright. The Rails took the road victory 54-42.